thing, you know.
You know what time it is. Crop check. What you got today?
Man's got, what are these flux?
Can't see, the wheels in the way.
Hold on.
Do a split. Oh, I can see it. What is that? What is
I
that?
swear they're flux or something. I don't know, fam.
What? Chat to me.
What do you say?
First game of the season for us.
Yeah, you know.
How you been?
Doing good.
Where you been? Where have you been? Yeah, not too bad, bro. You okay?
Yeah, all good, man.
Ready for today?
I am, yeah.
Gonna get you some more minutes than last week?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and play more than 7. But like Drake,
You played
like
more
I
than
said
7.
to
You
Drake,
played 15, I think.
15.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or 20.
But all I'm gonna say is how many goals did we concede, and how many did we score? That's all I'm gonna say.
Are you saying that was down to you?
No. But
Eyebrow check. Yeah.
Got a cappella there again, yeah.
Still on point. How's the injury?
Not feeling great, but we're going to see what happens, man.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I might have to do the old Badger when he's interviewing his eyes up.
So how are you going to do today?
Hopefully we do alright, to be fair.
Yeah. So
Hopefully we do okay.
yeah. And what do you think of the season so far?
Been a good start. We could have been better in areas. I think at the back we've got a nickname of soft centre, and there's a reason for that. To be honest, I think we could do a lot better at the back. And clean sheets, that will definitely help. But yeah, confident to be fair. I think with the squad we've got, I think it's hard not to be confident.
So who's your main man for today then?
We got a couple today, to be fair. We've got 2 people playing their first games even. We've got Theo and Wale who are playing the same position, albeit they are quite different type of players, but both complete game changers, to be honest. Any of them could shine today, in my opinion.
Excellent. Well, good luck today then.
Cheers. Thank you.
Less working, purging, vermin, and a German.
Beats by Malice.
All the months so we earning. I can't settle for less. No, every day we stay working. Taking over, we purging. Can't snakes all the vermin. I'm trying to stack up these bands. That's quick trips in the German. Every day's paper plans, trying to get it. All the months so we earning. I can't settle for less. Every day we stay working. Taking over, we purging. Can't snakes all the vermin. I'm trying to stack up these bands. That's quick trips in the German. Every day's paper plans, trying to get it. All the months so we earning. They were with us cause we on the up when we was coming up. They didn't with us. And we trying to start no so being broke on the grind straight till the sun is up. No way.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Football with ourselves, Sporting Continental. Today we're back in league action and we take on Wimbledon Town B. As always, press the subscribe button, click on the notification and follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. Don't waste too much time talking, let's get it. So the lineup for today is as follows. In goal we've got number 1 is Mr. No Clean Sheets, is Crazy Ray Banks. Back 4 we've got VJ on the right, Juppy and Hugo centre backs, and on the left we've got Darren. In the middle of the park we've got the battle of the curly high tops haircut. We've got Wale, we've got Aiden and we've got Theo. Our front 3 today we have Sammy on the right, we've got Sir Dan up front and Sir Drage on the left. Full squad for today as we have 3 subs. We've got Dammy, we've got Lewis and we've got Jeff. And the gaffer, as always, is barely a man, definitely not a myth, and absolutely not a legend, is the Badger. Here we go then, and it's Wimbledon Town B to get the game underway. They're kicking from left to right. They are the team in blue. We are in our home colours despite being the away team. We are in purple and black. And here you see Wale winning the ball high up early. Gets the ball from Theo. Plays it to Drage. Drage goes long and is cleared by the defender. It's a Wimbledon midfielder here. Goes for a long ball. Is intercepted by Hugo. Brings it under control. Plays it to Theo out wide. Theo is allowed time on the ball. Wale makes a run through the middle. Theo spots him, finds him. Wale's onside. One-on-one the keeper. Keeper rushing out. Puts it over him. And it's just over the bar. Could have been a fantastic debut goal there for Wale. Now, we're known for starting very slow, so I'm not even going to speak. And there you have it, just like that. Wimbledon Town B have taken the lead Ray, eat your heart out. Not too sure what he was trying to do. Completely stepped over the ball. Sammy would have been proud of that step over. Number 7 rolls the ball across the goal. Ray not covering the near post, and it's an easy tap in for the number 8 for Wimbledon Town. That's Jordan. So for the second week running, we go behind early on, and we're going to have to bounce back just like we did last week. And here you see Darren, just stronger than number 16, goes into the box, puts across into Wale. Wale somehow missed the target there. He could have had 2 already this game. Corner for us. Drage takes a shot to Dan. Dan back to Drage. Drage into the box. Has a shot, but he's killed the pigeon. Ball in the air here. Bouncing. Picked up by the Wimbledon winger. And there you see Sammy doing his best to track back. And he wins the ball. Spots a run from Dan. Plays it over the top. Dan's in on goal here. Is this the equaliser? Puts it across the keeper. Into the back of the net. And we've pulled a goal back very early here. And it's 1-1. 2 goals in this game. Within the first 10 minutes, it's a good ball over the top from Sammy to Dan. Dan timed his run well, got across the defender, keeper came out, Dan placed it across him and low into the bottom left corner, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 and Wimbledon here looking to break again. Hugo makes an interception but turns the wrong way into the path of number 7. Referee gives Hugo a yellow card and they've got a free kick. Midfielder here steps up to take, but it's straight down the throat of Ray Banks. And here you see Wale lays the ball back to Drage. Drage plays it through to Darren. Darren is in here one-on-one with the keeper. Goes for the scoop, but he's missed the target. I think the flag was up anyway. Ball down the right now with VJ. VJ skipping past 2 men there with ease. Sees Sammy on the run. Plays the ball through to Sammy. Not many people can catch him. He goes into the box, sees Dan, cuts it back to Dan. Dan has a shot, it bubbles just as he goes to shoot and he's missed the target. That was a good chance for his second. Throw here from Wimbledon, headed to field by Darren. Darren opens up, sees Drage, plays it through to him. Drage is onside, flag does not go up. He's driving into the box, one-on-one with the keeper. And there was only one outcome there, 2-1. Drage finishes it. As he got away from the defender, it was never in doubt. Fantastic ball by Theo over the top. Drage timing his run well, and it's 2-1 and we've taken the lead. 20 on the clock. Sammy and Wale do a 1-2. Sammy sends the ball towards the edge of the box to Darren. Darren picks it up, finds Drage on the outside. Drage drag past the defender, left foot across the keeper, and he's just missed the target. That was very close. VJ's been asking for highlights. There you go, son. Now VJ has said that his missus is forcing him to go to salsa lessons. Seems to be working. Them hips moving mad. He goes through 3 players there. Finds Drage in the middle of the park. Drage plays it over the top to Dan. Dan in behind here. One-on-one with the keeper. Takes a touch. Goes around him and it gets intercepted out for a corner. Curly one on the ball here. Plays it into the path of Drage. Drage one-on-one with the right back here. You know what's going to happen. He goes down the line, cuts back inside, has a shot. It's a good hand by the goalkeeper, only to the path of Drage. Tries to pick out Dan with the header, but the keeper gathers it. Throw on the far side. VJ throws it to Hugo. Hugo volleys it back to VJ. Drage is inside. VJ finds him, plays it over the top to Sammy. Sammy sprinting into the box, puts this across the box and... goal kick, apparently. Now, I think that's angered Dan. You don't want to anger him. You won't like him when he's angry. He does things like this. It's a quick free kick taken by Drage. I've paused it here. The flag goes up, but you can clearly see there Dan onside. Good call by the referee. Dan goes through the middle, finishes it into the top corner with his weaker foot. And that's his second of the game. After getting punched in the face, puts one in the top bins, no problem. Hugo on the ball, spots Dan on the run, goes through on goal. Dan's onside again, keeper's coming out here. Is it the hat trick? Puts it over the keeper and it's just gone wide. He's missed the target. Last week we had Hugo, this week we have Drage. Deja vu. Last week we had Hugo. This week we had Drage. Also add Sammy to that list. So the ball has returned to earth, and it's a goal kick for Wimbledon Town B. And here, Darren winning the ball at the halfway line. Heads it forward to Drage. Drage at the edge of the box. Dan peeling off the defender. Drage crosses it in. Defender gets his head to it, and it's a great theatrical save by the goalkeeper. Throw on the far side, and Theo bounces it off Hugo. Defender goes out to press him. Theo does a step over, sends him the wrong way. Outside of the foot into the box, headed by the defender. Only as far as the edge where Wale is waiting with a volley, and it's a goal kick for Wimbledon. The link up between Darren and Drage this half has been mad, and there you see Darren playing the ball through to Dan. Dan sits the keeper down, puts it across the box. I think it's hit the post. It falls back to Darren, and Darren gets his third of the season from left back, scoring a goal. There you see Dan sitting down the keeper. I'm trying to see what's happened here. I think it's hit the post or the Wimbledon defender, and it's ricocheted towards the path of Darren, and Darren puts it away. 4-1 here in this first half. And here you see Jappy winning the ball, playing it to Drage. Drage with a reverse pass to Dan. Dan looking for his hat trick, puts it across the keeper, and he's missed the target again. Oh, friends. Few seconds of the first half to go. Aiden doing well to keep the ball in. Plays it to Wale. Wale to Dan, and he finally gets his hat trick. Finally, at the 5th time of asking, Dan gets his hat trick. Aiden doing very well to keep it in. Playing it to Wale. Wale playing it across the box to Dan, who is unmarked, and he's put it past the keeper. And that will be that for the first half. We went 1-0 down, but my oh my have we bounced back and we turned up. Score at half time, 5-1.
Alright, apart from that goal, it's been nice. It's been lovely in the middle. Sometimes I've seen in the middle though there is a lot of space, because we all go obviously to go and receive the ball. Just you three in the middle, just make sure someone just sits in the hole. But apart from that, you lot have been moving that ball well. Over the top obviously seems to be working. They're playing a high line, way too high. I don't know why they're still playing it, but you're taking advantage of it. You're playing really well. Some good balls over the top. Daz,
Yeah.
I know you're getting past them every now and again, but sometimes you can give and go.
Nah, forget. Just go. Catch and go.
Just go. Shocking. No, but you know what? Apart from that,
Coming off, mate. Boys, on the counter attack, for some reason they're squeezing us very high, and it's not working for them. I don't know why they're doing it. However, if they keep doing it, then let's just make it work for us. We can break a little bit quicker, I think. Obviously that's being picky considering we're 5-1 up, but
I agree, we don't have to, I don't mind if all three midfielders are going forward, but the ball's got to be played forward straight away, and then you can
so that we're not...
so you're not after
Alright boys, hands on all three, let's get it. Let's get it.
Wildcats! Yeah!
I think it's fair to say that the message at half-time this time was more of the same, completely different than last week when we were 3-1 down. We're now 5-1 up and quite coasting. Let's try and move the ball going forward a little bit quicker if we can. If not, just keep it tight at the back. We have made a substitution. Sammy, who was playing right wing, comes off. Dami comes on. We push Darren from left back onto the right wing, and Dami goes into right back, moving VJ into the left back position. AC Wale on the ball, takes a quick free kick to Drage. Drage puts the ball into the box and is headed out by the defender. So corner early on here for Wimbledon Town. Ray comes for it, doesn't get anywhere near it. Free header, but he puts it over. Now, I've left this clip on here for 2 reasons. One being this touch from Darren. Fantastic touch as he drives forward, plays the ball there to Dan, I believe. Comes inside, sees Drage on the far right, plays it out to him. Drage goes for the drag, beats one man, and the second reason is this tackle. Wimbledon coming forward, held number 9, puts a cross into the box. Hugo heads it up in the air, forced to number 11, has a volley, but he's missed the target. Now, last week, Aiden scored his first goal of the season, and he dedicated the goal to Frenchie. This week, he dedicated this to his ex. 56 minutes on the clock, and it's a ball with the outside of the foot by Jappy, very stiff, through to Dan. Dan puts it in, and we've extended the lead. Dan gets his 4th of the game. Let's just appreciate for a second the pass by Jappy with the outside of his foot. It's a good finish by Dan, who might have changed his boots at half time, but that one was all about the pass from Jappy. And there you see Dan working hard, closing down, even after he scored 4 goals. Absolutely working his socks off for the team. Plays it to Wale. Wale has a shot and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Drage with acres here, picks a pass over the top to Dan. How about that for a touch? Darren on his right, but he has a shot and he's missed the target. He's at it again. He's at it again. Oh no, that was actually good. There you see Drage flicking on the header. Hold on, not this again. Hey, you see Wimbledon with a rare shot. I'm pretty sure I've said it every week now. We love good tackles. So we're making our second substitution of the game. It's Curly top 1 coming off and Lewis coming on to replace him. Wimbledon keeper with a clearance, forced to Drage. Close them. Before the game, Drage told us that he skipped the gym last week. We can tell. Now I could talk through this entire passage of play, but I'd rather not. I'm going to let you listen to the sideline. Now I'll pick it back up here with Drage on the ball, Dan on the back post, and he's put it away. Finally, after all of that, we have scored our 7th. Dan scoring his 5th of the game. That puts him on 10 for the season. We've now got 2 players on double figures after 5 games. And today, we're 7-1 up and there's still 15 minutes left to go in this game. Which nutmeg was worse? That one by Darren? Or this one by the Wimbledon Town player? Have you ever been nutmegged so bad that you've had to fake an injury so you can get substituted? No? Darren has. Drage has been desperate to get his 2nd goal in this game, and here you see Dan on the far side, spots Drage peeling at the back post, takes a good touch, plays it over the defender, has a shot with his left, puts it in, and that's 8-1, and Drage finally gets his 2nd of the game. Well deserved, to be honest. He's played well, he's had countless assists today. Controls the ball well, plays it over the defender, and is composed enough to put it into the bottom corner with his left foot. It's our 8th of the game. There's still 7 minutes to go in normal time. And here's Drage on the ball again, plays it inside into Theo. Theo finds Aiden. Aiden plays it back to Drage. Drage plays it back to Aiden once again. Aiden will find Dan on the turn. It's a good move here. Here's Dan for the 6th, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. And here you see VJ on the ball, puts a cross into the back post where somebody shouted for it, but there's no one there. Theo on the ball, plays it out to Jeff. Jeff plays it back inside to Theo. Dan has made a run. Theo plays it back to him. Dan gets the cross into the box, and the defender has had the mare, puts it into his own net, and it's finished 9-1 here. The referee will blow the final whistle straight after that. It's been a near enough perfect performance from ourselves. We want to thank Wimbledon Town, and we want to wish them the best of luck for the rest of the season until they play us again. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. If you like the videos, share them with your friends. Let's have a look at the league table.